Hello everyone, I'm Rob Smith of Smith in the Black with the Strat Time Report, starting off on a Monday, and we've got a bit of a mixed bag here to start the week. So here's what I mean by that. SPY opens as an inside day, so this needs to break, right? Things will change when that breaks. The question is it going to be today or not? So right now, SPY just stuck in here, and once again, we're finishing off the month. We're closer to a 2 down, 2 up week, but we haven't taken it out yet, right? We're also still red on the month, albeit middle of the range as we start to close out the month. So this needs to change, and things will change when that changes, but not for right now. So when I say mixed bag, then if you go to QQQ, QQQ is an inside day to the downside, right? That's not falling apart, but that's true. That is what it is, right? It's still handily inside week to start off the week. So the question is, does this get reversed in RevStrat tomorrow? Does it stay down? What happens? And that's why, like on a Monday, especially in an exhaustion week, when we're going to have the finish off the quarter, finish off the month, and all that kind of stuff at the same time, we want to see how things set up. And that's why, oftentimes Tuesday is much better, because we want to see what they do on Monday, and then we'll see if they come back and do it again on Tuesday or they reverse it. Right now, you got an inside day to the downside in the Qs, which is messing us up, because then you get the small cappers inside day to the upside and going 3-2 on the weaker here. Just still doji on the month and still hammer. 2-month inside pattern looking like to me to close out the month. Now you go inside on the 60, so we'll see. And then if you go to the Dow Jones Diamonds, inside day to the upside as well. And you can see this potentially setting up the RevStrat. Inside 60, pokes down, boom, if they want to take that up. But a little tentative in these broader averages until they start to line up a little bit better. One of the things that we do have that's discernible is, don't you just love it when you make a weekend video and then you do another webinar on after that and then talk about one certain sector? Energy, yeah boy. XLE on the 2-2-monther now, and it takes that inside 60 OIH here now, coming up on that month. We thought we might get an inside month, but now it comes up on it. A little bit stuck on the 60, so we'll see. But I love just pulling up specifically, what did we talk about? We talked about CLR in the weekend vid. Did we talk about CLR? We did. Inside month to the upside, 3-1-2. And CLR today alone, and this is why when we talked in the webinar, you want to stay on these 3-2-2s. I'll get to this in a second. Up 5.6%. We also talked about COG. COG, get boy. And COG up 7.5%. Once again, that outside month, and this is just today. This thing triggered here when it takes this out. 1650, playing 2185, baby. Get it, right? We also talked about Conoco. Conoco up 2.25%, just gap and sit right now. Now watching that inside 60 because it hit magnitude, right? Outside month, pokes down and triggered over 57.76. It's trading 66.50 right now. So we'll see if we got an EOG. EOG up almost 4%, and once again that triggered here. 2 down, 2 up month. Over 74.39, right? And so here, now potential RevStrat 60. Inside 60, pokes down now for the next hour. I want to know about this over 81.22, if we can take it out. Right now, a little bit of a gap and sitter. If we go to CPE, up 10% today. Nice shooting text. There we go. The 2-2-monther. 2 down, 2 up, over 41.11. And so you'll hear me talk about the simultaneous break. All the energies, right? Everybody's breaking up. If we go to FANG Energy, up 7% today. FANG. The 3-2-2, outside month down, this triggered here. Over 82.29, trade 94.72. Nice little monther you got there. So right now, just kind of grinding higher. We'll see if we can find our way in on something like that. If we go to LPI, LPI up 9% just today, and this is why we like those big old tries. This thing, yeah, this, yeah, right? paid up, sold down, then the 2 back into the old 3. So our magnitude is go all the way up to here, 99.26. Give me 99.27 right now. You got an inside 60 to see if that continues. But not a nice little month here, man. When you take that above 58.59, trading 89.76. We also talked about MRO. Get the 322, still magnitude up into here, 1433, triggered here above 1244. Right now you had that inside 60 going to the upside. All these things trying to continue to resolve towards the upside. Also talked about Oxy. And see MRO up 6.65%. Oxy today up 7.5%, still good. Outside month, pokes down, boom, 322 over 2708. Then you get your inside 60 up into the highs. Very nice. Oxy still working. If we go to PXD, it's just trying to grind a little bit higher here. So, and PXD inside month and up, that's up 4% just today after the inside month break here. Or 155.36, all right? We're trading 168. Change, not bad. If we go to PDS, well, SM, let's go to SM, little guy. SM up 8%, right? You see this? This is a simultaneous break in the energy sector. And here you go, the 2-2 reversal on the month. 2 down, 2 up over 2016. Then you get your inside 60, up 8% on the day. So you think you get the idea over there. If we look at URI, and URI, nice inside day to the upside, outside week, which means the selling down here was rejected, and it's still being rejected, trying to go into new highs. And right now, just kind of stalling out just a tad. We'll see if that sets up again for us. Inside day and up, URI. SWN, energy. Here you go. Inside day. Boom. What triggers the what? The 322 weaker. Yep. Which reconfirms the 2-2 reversal month. Not bad. SWN on the day. Up 18%. It's a pretty lucrative little setup, don't you think? 322. If we go to XEC2 and the energies, that's still going. And we've known about that one because that one was the first one to go. It's up 7.5% again today. That was the first one to hit the magnitude on the outside, 322. Still good and still going. And if you watch the 30 on that, you got this, right? There's your inside 30, and off she goes to the races. If we go to Tesla's. And Tesla just having a nice follow through from Friday's nice outside day. Once again, the opening selling was rejected. Boom, 3-2 to the upside. Now just a little bit of exhaustion risk. We're trying to get out of all this stuff. We'll see, just having a nice morning so far. If we go to Avis having a nice big long green monther here, and so setting up a little exhaustion risk by going into the highs, but just having a nice day so far. If we go to Overstock, Overstock not totally gunning, but still following through on the 3-2-2 month, right, that we talked about last week when it broke 75.51, trading 83.44, and here's the 60, the outside 60, inside 312 up, reconfirming that month. If we go to CLNE for the apes, now taking a 2-2 month, 2 down, 2 up over 845, and so you could have grabbed that as soon as it broke back above that into here. Now it goes blasting up in here. We'll see if that sets up again. Right now, a 2 down on the 60. We'll see if that sets up in the next hour. If we go to KROS, here, back through previous range. Outside weak, which means that selling down is being rejected, and it's still rejected back through this. Gives you the outside month. Having a nice little morning here so far. You did get a 30 here and here. Inside 30 up for that. If you go to AMTX, AMTX having a nice day here. Is that inside? Yep, inside day to the upside. Taking all this stuff out. 2-2 reversal month. And look at that 30 right there. That's sweet. We'll see if that sets up again. And the gappers XLRN here, still trying to run. Now backing off a little bit. You did have a nice inside 30 here to trigger, going up here now, coming back in just a tad. You got Triple M is an inside day to the upside with those Dow Jones. You can see that weekly here would be a 2-2 reversal if they want to try and counter that month as the month is expiring above 82.85. So you're just kind of hovering around that right now. If we go to just some of the financials coming up here, Goldman Sachs up a little bit on a 2-2 week, stalling out just a little bit. JP Morgan here also following through on the outside week to the upside. And Zion Bancorp having a nice little day here. 2-3-2, selling rejected, still being rejected, going up towards the highs. On the downside, we've got Moderna. And Moderna trying to take that week down. 2 up, 2 down week here below 416.51, and boom, down she goes. So Moderna having some issues, looking like it might close out as an inside month. However, we'll see. And here you can see they triangled them out on the 30. Comes up and then boom, 2-2 right back down. If we go to NVAX 2-1-2 reversal day, inside day to the downside. Take them up, go inside, boop, repuke. So we'll see if anything more comes of that. Getting a little grindy in here, but we'll see. So it tells us we can look at BNTX. BNTX, the 3-1-2 week, outside, inside, down, hits the magnitude by taking this out. And if that works, that kicks in, albeit late in the month. Now you're a 2-2 month to the downside, reversal of shooter below 320, right? So you could have gotten it right there as soon as it broke that too. And you're going to see this right here. You're inside 60, down, boom. So those guys having some problems to start off. If we go to IDXX, an IDXX, a little pivot machine gun, hits magnitude though, and then stalls out a bit. You can see this here. The inside day, back to previous range. Boom. Anybody who's stopped against that, or that, they gone run one full swoop, right? If that works, you get that inside month and downer too. Just running out a month. If we go to Task, once again, buying was rejected for the outside bar, comes down back through previous range, and it's still being rejected 3-2 style to the downside. And if that works, it kicks in the shooter counters hammer 2-2 reversal month week below 67.76. So I want to know about that below that for the rest of the week. And then if you go to your 60, you're going to see these and this and this and all these inside 60s to the dump down the downside. If we go to Garmin, and Garmin, 2-2 reversal day to start off the week. 2 up on Friday by taking out the high. Boom. All the stops are here, 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 and here. Pivot machine gun style, and they're gone. So now we'll see if the seller steps down after wiping all thus guys out like thusly. If we go to AVIR, and AVIR now popping back up a little bit on that 60. We'll see if that sets up again. Just shooter counters hammer day to start off the week. Still an inside week and not doing much on the month. But, you know, anytime you can come back to a previous range and set that baby up again, that's something I want to know about. The SPY is just stalling out as an inside day. That still needs to change. If we go to Repligen, this thing's been a monster, but then you start off a new week and 3 of the 4 major time frames start over, right? Every Monday, they got a new 60, new daily, new weekly, and boom. 2-1-2 inside day back through previous range, wiped out a bunch of these guys in one shot. We'll see if it's weak enough to take out last week's lows. If we go to the towers, American Tower here having a rough one. We've known about that since this inside week to the downside, looking for an outside month, and that tells us S back. That tells us CCI. There's your towers. As a group having problems to starting off the week. If we go to GLOB, the glob outside week, which means that buying was rejected up there, and now boom, down she goes, inside day on a Monday, back through the previous range. So glob, we'll see if that sets up again. Nice little hit. And if you're watching that, you had that 30, give you the inside 30 right here, down sideways, boom, measured move, she's done. If we go to what are S, Letter S, an inside week to the downside, start off the week. Okay, we're running out of time here again. We got MCO. Keep an eye on that. Nice 2-2 reversal on a Monday. Boom, back to the previous range. You got a little bit more magnitude to try and take these guys out. We'll see how that goes. And PerkinElmer PKI. After last week's shooter, triangle out, and boom, down she goes. Shooter counters hammer weak. Hits magnitude, but sometimes they go a little further than you thought. All right, energy's the flavor so far, but we need this SPY to resolve this inside day. All right, it's going to do it for today. I'm Rob Smith, Smith the Black. Strat Time Report.